All right, welcome back to Hothead Productions, the channel of unpopular opinion. Click some buttons. Just when we thought we were done talking about Garry for a little while, he's popped back up in the media news again. Something that had slipped through the fingers, or at least slipped past me anyways, is a couple of those photos that were released around the time that he had told everybody he was sick are appearing now to be quite staged. To put it plain and simple, he's wearing the same socks in all the photos, but when you look at the photos, they appear to be like extra dramatic. He doesn't like he looks like, it looks like horrible acting is what it looks like. Yeah, so what's really interesting, like, that's all done. What's interesting about this is that makes the fact of what really happened is that Garry couldn't handle the pressure, and Garry ducked out of the fight because he didn't want to deal with the media that day. He didn't want to deal with the media that week. It means he didn't want any part of the media that was happening. He didn't want any part of the WAG shit that was going on between him and Layla Machado. He couldn't handle any of the shit that was surfacing to the news about, her ex-husband being their nutritionist and all this other stuff. Really, their whole situation's just been a joke right from the beginning. It just took us a little while to catch up, didn't it? It just took us a little bit of time to catch up, didn't it? So what's really great about this news now is Garry's going to be fighting Jeff Neal. It's Jeff Neal, not Joff Neal. I thought it was Joff Neal. Joke's on me. Everyone's saying that Jeff Neal should get a photo of like Layla and her ex-husband. There's so many photos of them deeply in love on the internet. As Jesse on Fire has pointed out, he did a really great piece on it. Always bringing the heat as usual. Shout out to Jesse on Fire. But yeah, so then what's going to be really great about this is all the shit talk that Garry and his wife have done in the past. It doesn't seem that they can take the heat now that it's coming their way. So it's going to be interesting to see how he handles the media with his Jeff Neal fight. I'm expecting Jeff Neal is going to have some words for him. It was really childish the way they went after Jeff Neal, putting a mugshot on a t-shirt just because he had been arrested, trying to take shots at the man's dignity and his self-respect and stuff like that. It's going to backfire. You might get your ass kicked real good there, boy. So we'll see what happens here. Garry, Wagmaster against Jeff Neal coming up. This is going to be some exciting media. Those photos were brutal. I'm out.